All right, so I am gonna make the Luck of the Irish Kimchi Chicken Tacos. So I got my pan heating here. I'm gonna get it up to temperature here. I'm gonna add my water. I'm gonna add my chicken whole here right in. I'm gonna add my carrots, my celery, my potatoes, and my kimchi. Now I'm gonna give this a good stir. We want it to come up to where it's starting to bubble a little bit, and then we're gonna cover it and let it sit for about 20 minutes. First we'll get it up to the simmer. We'll add the Luck of the Irish spice blend to it, and then we'll go from there. The probiotic for your gut health in the kimchi is why I'm doing it, because it is so important for our stomachs to have all that it needs so it can digest the food and get what we need out of it without just wasting it. There's a lot of meals we eat that are wasted, that have calories and make us feel full, but we're not getting any benefit from them. And kimchi, or anything that is fermented, whether it's garlic, whether sauerkraut, onions, are really good for our stomach and for our health. And so you can hear this is starting to come up a little bit. There's moisture in all the things we put in here, so it's going to come together. And we'll put a lid on it once we get it up a little bit more. Once it starts to bubble, we'll turn it down, add the seasoning blend, cover it, and let it cook for about 20 minutes. Then we'll be back. But let's get it bubbling. I hear it. We're getting close. I'm going to add my Luck of the Irish spice blend here. Give it another kind of stir. Maybe flip the chicken over to the other side there a little bit. Turn it down to medium, and we'll let it cook for about 20 minutes. We'll be back. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead. I have these Pampered Chef, which I love. They can help us just cut the chicken up right in here, which is pretty awesome, right? You can kind of just hit the chicken. You could hit any of the stuff that's in here. Now, if you want the prebiotic of the kimchi, kimchi is good for you, but you need to eat it cold, not heat it up, because that does kill all of the prebiotics that are in it. So it's up to you. You can put it in here and cook it like we did on this one, which are the instructions, or you can keep it out and you could mix it with a little bit of your sour cream and put it just on the top of the taco. It's kind of up to you. If you do that, you're going to want to add probably, I would say, add, instead of a quarter cup, go with a half cup of water, because the moisture that's in the kimchi comes out in here to help keep the pan from drying out. So you'll just want to add a little more water if you do that. And you can see this is kind of come together now into what we will put inside the tacos. I'm going to heat up my taco shells, and then we'll be back to show you the finished product. All right, so I've got my heated corn tortillas is what we chose to use today. You use flour, you use corn, you use whatever you want. And my wife and daughter didn't want sour cream today, and so we did not have any to put on these, but what I'm going to do is sprinkle on I have some fresh chives. Green onions is what I put in, but you use whatever you have like that. Bon appetit.